She was the best engineer on the team, so they made her the manager. Nobody asked if she wanted to manage people. Nobody told her that management is a completely different skill set. They just gave her the title and assumed she'd figure it out. I coached a director, Lydia, who was 18 months into a role she never applied for. Her old boss left. She was the most senior. The company needed someone fast, so they gave her the job. When I met her, she was working 12-hour days and her team was still underperforming. I asked her, "What percentage of your week do you spend doing work your team should be doing?" She said, "Probably 70%. 70%. She was doing her old job 3/4 of the time because that's where she felt competent. The management work got whatever was left, and whatever was left wasn't enough. Here's what nobody tells the draftee. The discomfort you're feeling isn't a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're doing something new. And new things feel terrible before they feel normal. The problem is that your old job is right there, sitting on your desk, calling your name, offering you the comfort of competence. Every time you pick it up, you feel like yourself. Every time you put it down and try to lead, you feel like a fraud. I told Lydia, "You're not a bad leader. You're a great individual contributor who hasn't given herself permission to be mediocre at something that's new long enough to get good at it. That's the 80% rule. You don't need to be great on day one. You need to be willing to be 80% for a while, to sit in the gap between who you were and who you're becoming, and trust that the gap closes with practice, not retreat." One thing to try. Look at your calendar this week. Put a red dot next to every hour you spend doing your team's work. Not managing, not developing, doing. Count the dots. That number is the size of the gap. Here's the question. When was the last time you spent a full day doing the job you were hired for, not the one you used to have? If you can't remember, you haven't made the transition yet, and that's okay. But naming it is the first step. I'm Danesh. This is The Leaders in Our Neighborhood, and I'll see you next Friday.